Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Fried Gold. My name's Paddy.
Are you Paddy?
I think so. Are you?
Oh, I might be Ben, I'm not sure.
Well, we'll never know.
Getting a bit of deja vu, right?
We are. If it looks like we're wearing exactly the same clothes as we were last week, it's because we are.
I mean, to be fair, I went out with some people on Friday.
Yeah.
Wore a specific, just wore whatever t-shirt I was wearing. Did the laundry on Saturday. Come Monday, I was out with the same people. Yeah. And it's like, because that t-shirt got clean, got folded on the top of the top of the pile, and it just went. And it was as I was out with them, I was like, I'm wearing the same t-shirt. I wonder if any of them know. I wonder if any of them have noticed and gone, he's still wearing that t-shirt from Friday.
Yeah.
Hopefully they would have clocked it was clean.
I mean, also, I assume you were with a group of games, so they would have said something.
Yeah.
Because they'd be like, darling.
I'm hoping they would have been able to smell the freshness.
Yes.
Especially since I throw so many those fucking
the beads. I get the beads.
It's like, for this size wash load, use half a lid. Nope.
Full lid.
It's the same with garlic in meals. Use 2 cloves of garlic, so 5.
Bulb.
Use half a lid of the stoppables. Whole lid. Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. If you're listening to us on Spotify, give us a 5-star review. Ben, how the devil are you?
Yes, so. I forgot what I was going to say. Right. I had fun at work on Friday.
Okay.
So, Friday was dead.
Yes.
Which is annoying because then this week's been horrendous.
Yes.
But because Friday was dead, they were like, right, let's do some filing. So we've got a container out the back of the office, and it's full of old files.
Right. Yes.
So files get moved from the office
to
the container when they get old.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm helping out. It's hot as balls in that fucking container.
Yeah, I'm
sweating fucking like no tomorrow. That container would make a good sauna.
Yeah.
Paddy, do you remember my hypermobile shoulders?
Yes.
You remember how they would love to randomly dislocate at random times?
Yes.
Yes.
See where this is going, Bibble.
As I was putting a file on the shelf, I was like, I've not got the angle right, so I just twisted my arm a little bit more, and my shoulder went, nope! And bearing in mind, I was holding a very heavy box of files at the time, which had pulled my arm down.
Rank.
I mean, it immediately popped back in.
Yeah.
But then, of course, people come out of the office to see me standing in front of the container going, ah! And they're like, what have you done? What have you done? What have you done? So I've dislocated my shoulder and I'm like, oh my God, you need to go to the hospital. And I was like, no, look, it's fine.
It does that.
It does that. What do you mean it does that? And I had to then do the whole explanation. It's like, I can dislocate my shoulders at will. What do you mean you can dislocate your shoulders at will? It's like, watch this, bonk. Ah!
Yeah, it's not nice.
Oh, it's a fun party trick, though.
It is a good party trick, but...
Getting people to put their hands on my shoulder and then popping the blade out. Oh!
Right.
But, of course, sometimes they do it themselves. And when they do it themselves, it always hurts more.
Yes.
So, and they're like, are you going to be fine? I was like, look, all that will happen is I'll wake up tomorrow and I'm going to be like, I'm not going to be able to move this. And it was the case, Saturday I was doing all my meal prepping with one-handed, basically. And then trying to put my laundry up on the washing line one-handed, not fun.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Because it was like, I can lift my arm this far.
Yeah.
And it was like, right, that's as far as it goes.
Bring the line lower to me.
Speaking of the garden.
Yes.
Of course, this bank holiday weekend, I tried to do some gardening.
Oh, okay.
But the garden won.
Oh, yes.
I was halfway through mowing the lawn, and I heard this clunk. I was
nice.
Oh no. Turn the lawnmower over.
Yeah.
The blades fucking snapped off.
Oh, damn.
So now my garden is Harvey Dent. Because, of course, naturally, I'm not just going to fucking willy-nilly it. So I started at one end of the garden, and I was working my way along.
Of course.
And so now I've got I haven't got half garden, but at the time, when I was like, this garden is now Harvey Dent, I had half mown, half not mown.
Yeah.
But then I got the strimmer out, and I basically did it all with a strimmer. Yeah. That took for fucking ever.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, I had a fucking injured shoulder from the dislocation the day prior. I was like, ow.
I mean, fair play. I'd have just given up. I'd have gone, oh dear, I better go to the pub.
I mean, I didn't do as much as I planned to.
Yeah.
It also helped that my my garden waste bin was like full. So I was like, oh no, I can't do any more. I must sit in my chair and sunbathe.
Yeah.
What a shame. But yeah, so the garden keeps beating me.
Yes, it does.
It's a very strong garden.
It is.
I think that's
vicious bitch.
It's already broken my strimmer, and now it's broken my lawnmower.
Yeah.
It's like, maybe I need to just take a chainsaw to it all.
Yeah, maybe.
So that was that bit. Also, talking about my garden, I can tell it's getting back to summer because the snails are back out in force.
Snails?
Yeah. Apparently my garden is a breeding ground for snails.
Oh, lush.
And they have a thing about my garden path. I don't know if there's like drugs buried underneath there. And like as it rains, the drugs come up through the concrete and they're just like sucking on the concrete, getting high. I don't know. But they are obsessed with my garden path.
Oh, okay.
No problem during the day.
Yeah.
But as I come back at night time in the dark, quite often, Paddy.
Oh, yes.
It then becomes Minesweeper.
Yeah.
And he's like, how many snails am I going to step on tonight? I think last week when after the pod and the film, I think I stepped on about 5. There's so many snails, I don't know where they're fucking coming from. But also, I mean, I know what happens to them, but they're always gone by the next morning. Even the ones I stood on. Because I think the birds are like fucking buffet.
Yeah.
Already prepared. The shells have already been broken open for them. Escargot. To go. But I think when I was hacking away at the bushes and everything during my attack on the garden, pissed the birds off, because if you didn't notice, my car's fucking covered in shit.
I did notice it had been well painted, yes.
Yeah, that all happened on Saturday as I was gardening.
Wow.
So I think the birds literally took it out on me.
Which one's his car? that one, Dave. It's that one.
So my car's been painted by the birds because I was gardening when I was injured shoulder, and the snails are everywhere, but the birds are probably loving that because I'm giving them free breakfast every morning.
Yeah.
That's pretty much my week. I'm just going to check my notes to see if I've forgotten anything. Nope. So, Paddy, how you been?
I'm good, thank you, Ben. So, as you know, I got put on the insurance of the big car.
Yes.
So now I can drive the big car.
Yes.
It's fun.
I bet.
I like it. I tell you what, driving an automatic, I quite like the fact that it's really easy to speed. Like, I just have my foot on the thing, and the next thing I know, I'm doing like 40.
Yeah.
30. I'm like, whoa!
Yeah.
Like, it's still getting used to kind of the level of it.
I agree, but at the same time, what pissed me off when I've had to drive automatics before, what's pissed me off is if you've got a slow person in front of you and you want to overtake them, the car takes a few seconds to work out what the fuck you want to do.
Oh, yeah.
You pull out and you floor it, and the car goes, oh, okay. Whereas, in a manual, what's the saying my brother always says? Drop it low and off you go.
Yeah.
You just drop it down to second or third gear, foot to the floor, vroom, you're gone.
Yeah. No, I don't disagree with that. But then, because the car that we have it's got such a big engine, when it goes, it goes.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I get what you mean. There is like a 1 or 2 second delay, but it depends on its position.
There will always be that 1 or 2 second delay with automatic cars, just the nature of the automatic car. Because the moment you put your foot to the floor, the car then has to decide what gear it wants to be in. So they will never be able to program that delay out.
No.
So,
and I mean, technically, I've got a flappy paddle on it, so I can flick through if I wanted to. But I tell you what, it makes cruising to work so much more pleasurable. It just, it's nice.
I'm surprised the missus let you drive it to work and not driving it to work herself.
Well, she normally drives it, but, like,
Well, because now you're on the insurance. Now it becomes a fight over who gets to take the nice car to work and who gets to take the not so nice car to work.
And basically, it's whoever's up first.
Oh, so that's you then?
No, not always.
No, okay, fair enough.
So she's on the morning shift, so she's up at 5:30 tomorrow morning.
Ah, okay.
So she has full reign of whatever car she wants to pick.
Fair.
And also, like, it being my day off tomorrow, I don't actually need to have any car.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make a difference to me. But yeah, speaking of cars, segue, I finally got around to watching the F1 movie starring Brad Pitt.
Right.
it's a fucking good film.
I heard good things about it.
You know what? I really enjoyed it. I thought, it's directed by the same guy who did the new Top Gun movie and Oblivion, which was with Tom Cruise as well. Yeah. I thought it was really good. Like, it's one of those ones that I've enjoyed F1. And I do find it does get very technical about how they're just like trying to find a way to save half a second and all these kind of things. But actually the movie makes it quite interesting.
Yeah.
And like accessible for the audience. It does it in a really, really clever way. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Brad Pitt was very good in it. He's a well-seasoned actor. He knows what he's doing. It's kind of that underdog story. It works for what they're doing for the movie. I really recommend it. I had a great time. It's 2.5 hours, but it didn't feel like it.
Yeah. Maybe in the winter time when it starts getting cold.
Yeah, maybe.
Not in this time. I don't like to sit 2.5 hours in my living room right now if I can help it.
Well, obviously, as you put on your social media the other day, you do have the projector.
I do have a projector. However, I have noticed one flaw with said projector.
Yes.
Packing it away at the end of the night.
Yeah, I know. Mine goes in the cupboard. I don't even put it in the box. It just goes in the cupboard.
No, because mine comes all apart and it's got a little carry bag kind of thing.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, I watched my film, it was great, fantastic, sitting under the stars watching my film, and then I was like, shit, now I've got to put it away.
Yeah, it is a bastard.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just as a little recommendation, I thought, for those who may not have seen it, I know it's been out a while, but I finally got around to watching it, so I thought I would give it the thumbs up.
Fair enough.
And it was an entertaining time.
Speaking of cars.
Yeah, another segue.
Yeah. I've had this car for 6 years now.
Wow.
I'm still learning new things about it.
Oh, what have you learnt, Ben?
I've learnt that this car has hill start assist.
Oh, does it?
And it's innately built in. You can't turn it off or on it. The other day, I noticed I took my foot off the brake and I was on a slight incline.
Yeah.
And the brake didn't release for 2 seconds.
Oh.
And I've then since then I was like, oh my god, I've tested it out, and if I'm on the flat, I take my foot off the brake instantly releases. If I'm on any sort of incline, I take my foot off the brake, and there's a 2-second delay before the brake releases.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. Like I said, I've had this car for 6 years, and it's all the time, because, we were originally taught to do hill starts using the handbrake.
Yes.
I don't know if you were taught that in your newer lessons.
Yes.
But, of course, I don't have a handbrake.
No.
It's electric.
Yes.
And so, I've just been doing hill starts, biting the clutch and everything.
Yeah.
And there's me going, I'm so amazing at hill starts. To find out that this car has built-in hill start assist. And so now I'm questioning myself of was it my skill? Was it my talent?
Or for the last 6 years has your car secretly been doing it for you?
I don't know, Paddy!
Oh, dear.
I don't know. It's fascinating, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
And I'm trying to remember if there's any roadworks on the hill going down into Manningtree, because I know I can show you.
Yes. Potentially.
I think they've just recently taken the roadworks up, though, so...
Yeah, I don't think there is any.
We might be shit out of luck.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, that was my segue about cars.
That was cool. That was interesting. I can't believe... I guess you must do, because like you said, you don't actually have a handbrake.
No.
Now that you say it, it seems logical.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's...
Because I have this thing called, what's it called? Stop brake.
Yeah.
And that is when the car recognises that it's come to a standstill, it automatically applies the handbrake.
Yeah.
And then it will take the handbrake off the moment you start to, find the gear and pull away. But the amount of hill starts I've done with that turned off, because that turns off every time you turn the car off. And you have to turn that back on
every time.
Every time. Because it's supposed to be used for start-stop traffic.
Yeah.
So, the amount of hill starts I've done with that turned off, and then it's oh my god, this innate thing in the car. Oh my god, that's surprising.
Cool. That's pretty cool,
actually,
to be fair. Well done. Well done for learning it.
And well done, car.
Well done, Carl, for helping him for the last 6 years. Oh dear. Right, should we talk film?
Well,
Or
we need to do a full review of the full cast audiobooks now that we've both officially finished them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, because when we talked last 2 weeks ago,
2 weeks ago for you lot,
we were, of course, you were a couple of hours away.
Yeah.
And I was about a day's worth of listening away.
Yeah. So I finished it the next day.
I finished it on Saturday doing my meal prepping.
Fair. I cried, and the bit that made me cry was when Harry has the stone and he's talking to Mum, Sirius, Dad, and Lupin. Mm-hmm. It's the bit where he then goes to his mum as he's starting. He goes, "Stay close to me," and you hear the break in his voice. Fucking cried. I fucking cried. I was just like, my God. And there's people writing reviews saying he's a shit actor. It blows my mind.
Yeah.
Blows my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
You know, we've been a bit critical of Riz Ahmed's portrayal of Snape.
Yeah.
All the way through this whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think he did well in the memories, in The Prince's Tale.
Yeah. When he got to him, I think he did well.
Yeah.
The young...
Oh, whoever they cast for young Snape. Oh my God. Shit. Sorry.
I was going to say he sounded so cute.
Oh no, I was like, what the fuck?
The youngest one, he had whatever was like, his teeth are too big for him, and whatever it is, he sounded so cute. But I loved that whole bit, that whole interaction.
I also thought that they had you remember, because of course books 1 to 3 they had little young Harry and Ron and Hermione.
Yeah.
I thought they'd asked the kid who played young Harry to come back and do Albus.
Yeah, I wondered.
Because they sounded so similar.
Yeah.
I can tell you now,
they're not.
Okay. But I was sitting there, I was standing there doing my meal prep, and I was like, is that the same kid? It sounds so fucking similar. Is it the same kid? Is it the same kid?
Yeah.
No.
Fair.
But yeah. I think of the whole full cast audiobooks, Goblet of Fire is my favourite. Because James McAvoy steals the fucking show.
Yeah. I can't disagree with that. I think James McAvoy is good. I do think that overall I enjoy listening to them. Do I want to say more or less?
Oh, be careful. You're about to step on the toes of Stephen goddamn fucking Fry.
I know, but they're obviously and they are good. They are good, and I won't dispute that. But I like the added effects of the music and the atmosphere that it brings and the sound effects for the magic. And I think it just adds that little bit more to it. I'm not saying that I don't dislike Stephen Fry's ones, because you can't not.
Yeah.
I just think having those, if he was willing to come back and be the narrator, then I think it would have been absolutely chef's kiss perfect. Absolute cinema. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
I think if he was going to come back, he wouldn't have been the narrator. He would have been Dumbledore.
I think he would have too.
But Hugh Laurie also did a very good Dumbledore.
He did.
I feel like he didn't quite get the softness that Dumbledore's supposed to have. Because Dumbledore, in his day-to-day, is supposed to be quite soft, quite jovial.
Yeah.
And then he's supposed to be able to switch it and go straight for the, oh shit and everything. And I feel like Hugh Laurie just missed that sort of soft jovialness. But I feel like, could he not do that because his voice is so naturally gruff?
Yeah, I think he's more gruffer now. I think if he was younger...
if he was younger,
he could have done it better. This is the thing that kind of almost slightly concerns me about John Lithgow being Dumbledore for the TV show, is that, yes, I understand that they want to cast an older actor, because obviously Dumbledore is older, but would it not make slightly more sense to maybe, John Lithgow's 80, would it not make sense to maybe to cast somebody who's 70 and then with makeup and hair.
50. Considering they're saying it's going to go on for 10 years.
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, I know. But, like, if, you know, I think he doesn't need to be an old actor.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs to be that old. He can be a younger actor, even 60, you know, like you said, 50, 60, 70 at a push, was by the time you get to the final book, or like, you know, Half-Blood Prince, you know, he's older, he's wearier, you know, he's got the damaged hand, you know, and then by the time he, you know, if you cast a 70-year-old, he's going to probably be like 76, 77-ish by that time. So he might have that. He might be, like, gone into the role of it more. Mm-hmm. But I think, like, he's going to be 90 by the time he gets to the end of that. I don't think it's too much.
I also feel like he might do a Richard Harris.
Yeah, I mean, there's also that worry.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, they've, what's her face? Ginny,
she's dropped out.
She's dropped out because obviously, they've not said, but it's probably because of commitment, having to, you know, be there for the next 10 years, you know.
It's either that or she started being attacked for, you know, because everyone who's been involved in the series has been attacked because, oh, you're siding with a transphobe.
Yeah.
So, you know, and her age, it's probably her parents have just not wanted her to be associated with that, so they've, you know, decided to protect her by pulling her out of it.
Yeah, maybe.
It could be commitment, it could be that, it could be a number of reasons.
Yeah, we don't know. But, yeah, I am concerned about John Lithgow. But yeah, anyway, get back to audiobooks. Yeah, I do like Dumbledore. I love Hugh Laurie anyway. Like, he can do no wrong for me.
I think overall, very good. If you have the chance to, and you have the money and you're willing to spend it, buy them, download them, listen to them. You won't regret it.
No, I agree. Right, with that being said, we should definitely talk about film.
Yes.
So we've just been to see The Mandalorian and Grogu, the new Star Wars world movie.
Or as the Americans said, The Mandalorian and Baby Yoda.
Yes.
He had not watched the TV series, so he didn't know what was going on.
No, which I didn't realise. So they had.
I thought they had as well.
That's why I assumed they were happy to go watch it.
Yeah.
It's my turn, isn't it?
It is your turn to go first.
I enjoyed this movie. I question whether or not it should have been a movie, and whether or not they should have just made it another series. Obviously, if it was going to be another series, it needed more padding. Because obviously this was only like an hour and a half.
It was 2 hours and 10 minutes.
No, it wasn't.
132 minutes.
Good God.
Good God.
Okay. So they could have easily made it at least they could have got 4 episodes out of it and then done 2 more padding and then done 6 episodes and then fine. Fair. I didn't realise it was that long. There you go. It didn't even feel like that long for me. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we've got hours on 9 o'clock, haven't we? Shit. I didn't even clock that. There you go, people.
There you go, people.
I can't say the word. I'm starting to get tired. Obligatory Pedro Pascal face.
Yeah.
Just to prove that he did wear it for at least 5 minutes.
I mean, he's fallen out of love with Hollywood, so it might be the last time you see him for a while.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like, I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed that storyline. I enjoyed the character. I like the creation that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau created about him and his story and stuff. It makes me question where they're going to carry on going with it. Like, are they just going to keep on just doing random, like, he's going to go and do this random mission now for this person. Do you know, is that what they're really going to carry on doing with this?
Yeah.
You know, they've made a movie of it now. Are they going to continue with this in movies? We've obviously got Ahsoka season 2 coming out soon. You know, are they going to add more to it that way? Are they going to bring it together? Are they going to unite it? Obviously, Zeb's in it. Zeb's from Star Wars Rebels, where, you know, Ahsoka and all of them are from. You know, like, it's all there. It's all waiting to be combined. Is this the test to see whether or not them potentially making a movie and bringing them all together would work, because there has been talks that, because obviously Ahsoka was in Mandalorian and then she got her own show, and whether or not maybe eventually there will be one big united movie and where they'll all defeat whatever.
Yeah.
Until that then becomes a First Order for Rey.
If that's the case, then they're fools.
Yeah, and also then it won't happen because obviously this is not tracked well.
No.
Financially.
This is tanked.
Yeah. Which.
Completely. So if this is their tester film, they're now going to be scared to do anything else.
Yeah, probably.
Because their tester film has failed. They should have just this is the vision, let's go for it. Because that's what Marvel did originally. Yeah. Marvel didn't do tester films.
No, they just did it.
They just did it.
Yeah. But, I mean, I enjoyed it. Like, I wasn't bored. Don't get me wrong, they don't skimp on the visuals for Star Wars. There's no dodge CGI. That they've invested money. I know that there was a couple of bits that did look like it was still on the volume, but that's what they use now, and it still creates the good effect that it needs it to. With the hyper speed and things like that in the cockpit.
I will say, I didn't notice any need for IMAX.
I was going to bring this up. It annoys me when you go to watch an IMAX movie, and I know that not all, because the Odyssey, when it comes out, is 100% filmed in IMAX.
Yeah, it's the first film
that's ever been fully filmed in IMAX.
Yeah.
Now, there is obviously scenes in this where it is in IMAX and it's not, but I would say most of the movie is not in IMAX, which then annoyed me even more with the fact that they did that new IMAX intro for Mandalorian, and it said forged for IMAX, and actually it was probably only about 40, maybe 35% in IMAX.
Yeah.
But that's a grumble with IMAX in general, because I love IMAX, but then it's just not utilised.
It needs to be Project Hail Mary did it perfectly.
Yeah.
Where they did all the IMAX, all the space scenes were IMAX, all the flashbacks and non-space scenes, not IMAX.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Clever. So clever.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Ben?
My thoughts. Yeah, you stole what I was going to say of, I think this would have just been better a TV series, a season of the TV show.
Yeah.
To the point where I was sitting there going, so this is episode 1, call it the search. Episode 2, the breakout. Episode 3, the rescue. Yeah. Episode 4, the Mandalorian's last stand. Episode 5. And I was literally naming the episodes in my head, because this was very set-piecey.
Yeah, it was.
You could literally see where, had it been a TV show, this would have been an episode, and this would have been... Because it effectively got to the point where each set piece had its own little mini ending.
Yeah.
And then another set piece would start, and then another set piece would start. So I was sitting there going, right, this is episode 1.
Yeah.
This is episode 2.
Yeah.
So they should have just... Considering how much it's tanked at the box office, they should have just sucked it up and just put it as a TV series.
Yeah, I agree.
It was fine. I have no qualms with the film.
Yeah.
It held my attention. My contact lenses were drying out, but I think that's just more just because of the day.
Yeah.
Because they've been drying out since about 11 o'clock this morning.
And also, it was hot.
And it was hot as balls in the cinema.
They never have the aircon in the IMAX screen.
Unless it's winter.
Such a joke.
So I've got nothing to say about it. It's just... Yeah. It's a film, it exists, I don't hate it, I don't love it. It would have maybe done better as a TV series, because it feels like it was written as a TV series. I feel like you struggle with having the Mandalorian as the lead character. Because, of course, we humans, we pass on emotions through our faces.
Yes.
So to have your lead character be helmetized for 99% of the film, you really rely on...
drug dealers.
Lovely. You really rely on the body language. Of course, when also Pedro Pascal's in that suit, only so much body language can be done.
Yeah.
So, it felt a bit sort of like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, not that Pedro Pascal was like, oh, I'm just turning up to do a paycheck. I bet you he fully went for it, but of course you can't tell that because you can't see his face.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's kind of a... Maybe I get the whole law that Mandalorians don't take their helmets off. But maybe, just maybe, so we can see his face and see his emotions and see his thought process and blah, 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 blah. Maybe he should have just taken his helmet off, you know, a couple more times.
Yeah, and just called it quits.
Considering he's already had his helmet removed how many times in the TV show now? No, he's lost his honour how many times?
Yeah. Well, he did get it reinstated.
Yeah,
by going into the pools of Mandalore.
Fair.
So now, but then he had it removed in the movie, but then he did the job that needed to be done, so he doesn't have to do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Final thoughts.
My garden is wicked, and it fights me every time I try and trim it, and it wins.
Yeah.
The snails be everywhere in my garden.
Yeah.
And birds shit on my car.
For vengeance, for attacking trees. I could drive a big car now. And the F1 movie was actually really enjoyable, worth a watch.
As is the Harry Potter audiobooks are worth a listen.
Yes, absolutely. And Mandalorian and Grogu, fine, perfectly serviceable, should have been a TV show. But with that all being said, give us your thoughts down below. Email us sliceofriedgodpod@gmail.com. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you listen to us on Spotify, give us a 5-star review. Thank you very much. See you next week. Cheers.
Bye guys.